Alright guys, what's going on? I'm going to go over a trade breakdown I took in my Discord that hit for 90% right here right away. Ended up doing a pullback and going like 150%, but I got out at 90%. This was 12/11, so let me go ahead and find that date. Was it IWM? IWM. So let's go replay mode. I believe this is the day after FOMC. Let's go to the daily time frame. And everybody knows after FOMC it's great price action. December 11th. All right. So in the daily time frame, what do we see on the 10th? We have a 3-2. We have a 3-2. So a potential play we have on a daily time frame is a 3-2-2 reversal or a 3-2-2 continuation. That's easy. So off top, because I am bullish, I'm gonna go to mark off the high of this daily, the prior day's high for a 3-2-2 continuation. That level is 256.57. All right. I'm going to note down what made this trade so great. One, we have a daily 3-2-2 on board. It could be a continuation or reversal. For the continuation, my entry is 256.57. I'm going to put right there. Daily. That's my daily level. Okay. And I'm going to go down to the 1 hour time frame so you just see what we do. 6 a.m. So let's go ahead and continue. As you can see, we had a nice move. I'm going to go ahead and show you actually the first 30 minutes because I did drop this in my chat, but I find that I don't like to drop plays in the first 30 minutes because it will go 70 to 80% and people won't sell their positions and they'll be in heavy drawdown expecting to continue, that it will eat their contracts and they have a higher chance of having a loss. So I just avoid dropping plays in the first 30 minutes so my team eats more consistently without that mental anguish. But look right here, we have mental market open. We absolutely pushed. I'm also going to drop another video on the 30-minute first live, IWM 30-minute first live. Chef's kiss, always pays. I like to play fell directionals off that 30-minute first live and really get paid. So as you can see, we push up right here, 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. At the last 10 minutes or whatever, we wick all the way down. All right. And then as you see, we never break the prior day's high. And we go ahead and we range for a little bit. So that 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. session, it was inside. There was no move for me. But let's go to the 30 minutes so you really see what happened. Boom. I'm going to go back a bar so you really understand what's going on here. Because I was patient up to this point and I had told my chat, I was like, it may just be a cash day for me. We were pretty much in a heavy consolidation. So what you see here is a triple inside. This is beautiful. Most people love a double inside. This was a triple inside. I expect pure volatility to come with this play. And mind you, we'll also add this. It's in my chat, but SPX, SPY, and QQQ all had double insides, but I took IWM because we had a triple inside. That's even more volatile. I was expecting movement. And we had equal highs pretty much. So clustered highs right here. So my entry was right here at 256.27. That's DMX. That's my entry here. Mind you, I had 3 individual setups and entries I like to play individually that contributed to this setup here. And I'm actually going to keep the third one to myself because you got to keep a couple things to yourself. But you should know you're getting 2 reasons why this setup played perfectly. So we have that daily and we have that 30-minute, right? Triple inside. Boom. So we have 2 setups on here that I would take individually. That daily time frame is a great pivot. Of course, as we know, daily time frames can hold as resistance, but we're at all-time highs and we have a nice consolidation about an hour and a half on the day that led into this. So our 256 level, 0.27, our first stop loss would have been the day's high at 256.50 right here. That first 30 minutes, that was our first price target, and then the second being the daily. So what essentially happened is I called calls here. I'll go to the 5 minute chart so you can see how it worked out. It was too beautiful. I called calls here. This 256.27 level led right into our daily highs. No resistance there, which led right into our daily trigger of 256.57. It was only 30 cents away, which also meant it soared a bit more for a nice 90% before we did have some pullback, and then it pushed through some more. Let's go ahead and break that down how that happened. That's a full breakdown. I may talk a lot, but understand you're getting pure game. Boom, look at that. Strong candle, strong candle. I took profit on this candle here once I seen that wick and pretty much a fell direct to the downside. I like to maximize my profits. I don't want to go from 90% to 40%. So I sold right here. I may have gotten filled for like 85% after it came down, but that's still good profits to me. Boom. Nice red candle here, and then look what happens. Our entry level for the daily, our daily entry level, let's give it about 10, 5, 7 cents. That daily level essentially held as resistance. And we pushed right back up. It kind of soared the rest of the day. So the contracts ended up going about 150%, I believe. I got 256 contracts. We reached 257. We got in at 256. So those went really well. Yeah, so that's that play there. I'm gonna go if I can go back to December 11th so I can show you the different charts I had. I know I can go back to the date. I know I can. That's 12/9. Oh, here we go. December 11th. Boop, 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 boop. All right, here we go. See this different levels. Okay, this is taking way too long to load. Essentially, I dropped set of continuity, ticker continuity, and essentially used two setups on different time frames. So I used three setups on three different time frames I would take individually to go ahead and have this strong push that pushed to 90% in less than 10 minutes. The team ate, I ate, and it was again another successful trade. My current hit rate is 120 out of 132. So this trade right here, I don't know what number it is. It's got to be like 126 or 125 or something right here. Boom. You see how I call it out the whole time. But yeah, join the Discord, link in bio. Follow me on TikTok, Angels Precision. Follow me on YouTube, Angels Precision. I'm going to make a Substack as well. Follow me on there, y'all. Come learn how to make money the easy way. Get paid. Do it daily. And let's win. You know what I'm saying? Let's win. Stop it.